February 8th, Super Bowl weekend, Thursday night. Our boy Jermaine Ortiz versus the homie Teofimo López at 140 pounds for the WBO title.
Right.
What you think about the fight
I'm
stylistically?
I really hate that. Like, I hate to speak on it. I mean, I'm gonna speak on it with you and you, everybody. But like, I'm reason for that because I work with Jermaine now. My team, we help Jermaine negotiate and get that fight. Like, I speak with Jimmy. I'm in a, like, me and Jimmy. Jermaine's main
His
promoter. We
promoter,
talk.
yeah.
Yeah, we talk in the group.
Richfield.
Like I said, I set Jermaine up with my nutritionist.
Birchfield.
Yeah, I set Jermaine up with my nutritionist when he was having issues with the weight. And saying Jermaine's has, and the crazy thing about it, that same nutritionist used to also work with Teofimo Lopez as well. So like, I'm close ties with that whole circle. But again, I think it's a really good fight. I think Jermaine, like, punch resistance was killing him because he was draining himself to make the weight. So that, like, when you look at the what fight was it when he put my guy when he kept getting hurt. Because again, I asked him about that fight. Man, I'm mad. I keep forgetting my man's name. My man from Allentown, Allentown, Pennsylvania. It's gonna come. Matt, not was it Magic Hands, my man. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I know somebody in the comments know what I'm talking about, but
Magic
that
hands.
my I keep that's my guy.
Holly?
No,
He's
the
fighting right
brothers,
now?
they're brothers from Pennsylvania. Jermaine fought him, I think he dropped Jermaine twice or whatever whatever. At 35.
Adorno?
Yeah, Cardona. Yeah. That fight. That's the mistake that I made when I came across Jermaine. I thought I was gonna get that same Jermaine Ortiz that wasn't taking the punch as well. And again, like we mentioned earlier, when I figured out when I started working with Jermaine and when we actually spoke about everything, he told me like he was killing himself to make the weight. And when you have a bad weight cut, your punch resistance isn't the best, isn't the greatest. So like I helped him with the nutritionist, Adorno, yeah, Adorno, Joseph, my man Joseph, Adorno. But after that, when I helped, after that, I put him on a nutritionist. Jermaine said that like he's been like a lot more energy and feeling a lot better going into fights after you put him in there with a nutritionist. And again, my bad. Shout out to my man again, Joseph Adorno. But I was going off even when I fought Jermaine, I was going off of that fight. Like I was thinking like, you touch him, what I mean, he might buck or whatever. So like again, but when I put my man Jermaine with our nutritionist, he's been taking punches a lot better as of late, and we know my man Teofimo, he can hit, at 35 and 40, he showed he can hit. He hurt my man Josh Taylor a couple times in the matchup. So like that fight, but again, the thing with that, what I'm questioning is where's my guy's head at in terms of Teofimo, because I see Teofimo doing more talking about other fights and things of that nature. And it's like, bro, like I love you to death, but like, yo, I think you should be focused on this fight, because I know for a fact Jermaine is training. You know what I'm saying? This could, you know what I'm saying, this is his opportunity. So I know Jermaine is training, but like Tio, again, very gifted, special fighter. You know what I mean? He proved that that was wrong in the Taylor fight. But again, I just need to see like fight night where his head is at to really evaluate which version of Teofimo Lopez we're gonna get. Because I know for a fact Jermaine is training his ass off. And Jermaine's gonna, you know what I'm saying, he's gonna come and he's gonna dog it out. I mean, he gave a great performance. He didn't win the fight, but even in the Teofimo Lopez, I mean, even in the Lomachenko fight, he did a real hell of a good job. People thought like, okay, this dude really is, can be something
You stopped
special.
yourself when you said better.
What do you mean? I'm just saying, yeah, but I'm saying that like he did a hell of a performance in that Lomachenko fight, and like again, because when I lost him, people was looking like still like, who is he? But then the next fight when he did with Loma, it was like, oh, okay, maybe this kid is something special. So we'll have to see, man. But again, I just hope my guy Teofimo is just focused and not overlooking my man Jermaine, because I know for a fact Jermaine training his ass off, and like I speak to Jermaine all the time, like just check him like, how you doing, how you feeling. He's in the good spirits. He's in a good mood, and he's motivated for this fight. You even see him on Twitter. him, Jamaine don't never talk. Jamaine doesn't do social media, but like he's even speaking his talk, talking his shit to Teofimo on Twitter and whatever. So I have to wait and see, man.
I think right now with Teo, I think he's doing everything right. Honestly, I besides the I'm black too behind what the waist down or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I honestly, like, I speak with
He's
somebody. It's
wild.
crazy.
He's a wild boy. He's a
It's
wild
crazy.
boy.
It's crazy for y'all watching, man. We actually like after my last fight, November 7th. We actually hung out. We went to my Sarafina's bar or whatever. To, just everybody just to get to like everybody just linked up there and just hung out. And we spoke, and like he actually a real good kid. You're a real good dude. Like when he went from like it's like basically like even like my relationship with Adrian Broner. Like Adrian a totally different character away from the cameras and all the social media. But like and Teofimo, real humble dude. It's just like he a good guy, but like you say, he knows how to promote. He knows how to get your attention. He knows how to get under your skin. So like even for me, at times I'll be fooled. Like, is he just trying to build something here, or is he like really like bothered by something? So like that's why I worry for him at times. But if
This
you
is
I
what
hope he's
Teo
built.
did. This is what Teo did for everybody. Just to know. He has a fight coming up February 8th. He put his name instead of next to Jamaine, he put a bigger name. So when you put the title, more views.
Teo crazy, man. Teo, just stay focused, brother.
Now, if he believes it or not, and the crazy thing about Teo is that he be showing he wants the best fights anyway.
He do.
So
I
that's
give him that.
scary to
I give him
don't
that. He
even
do.
doubt the kid because
No, I do. Like I said, he calling for Bud
he'll
off the
surprise you.
rip. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not doubting that, but as as a fighter, as a fighter, and most of us always like those of us in boxing will watch boxing. We always say, don't ever look too far ahead at the end of the day,
Of course.
because you might, because like I said with Jermaine, you might wake something up because he feels like you overlooking him and disrespecting him, so you might wake up a different animal at the end of the day too.
And then what did Jermaine say on the Terrence Crawford post?
Oh, if, what he said, that's gonna be an excuse when I knock his ass out, some shit like that.
Yeah.
I said, that's what I'm saying. And we don't never hear Jermaine speak like that, but we'll see, man. We'll see. I think it's gonna be overall. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight.
You think it goes 12?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I really want to see. I really want to see how Jermaine, in terms of like this, at a fully fledged 140,